How it's going, everyone? Give me another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we have first knocked out the one at Colony 9, which is called Colony 9 Shortage, and it seems like we are taking care of that because it was quite a little bit long, but it's not too long actually, because we have clearly like our time just to go around the old battlefield to pick up one of those supplies to bring it to Camilla. And that's already been said. I mean, we can go ahead and feel free to go and explore what's around here in Colony 9, and we go talk to Laria. Colony 9 really went downhill since you guys left. We were this close to Iron Rank, but now we're back at 10 again. It's kind of rough. We're feeling attacks from enemies left and right there at the moment too. Just gotta take it each day as it comes. I'm so sorry. Hey, come on. You have enough to apologize for. Mobius are over the bad guys here, right? As you haven't done anything wrong. Okay, well, nothing wrong in particularly. So you know what? We're ready to get a move on. So we're ready to get a move on to the map. Also, before we proceed, now we should go on ahead and rest to the shore, because somehow we saw here, because there are a couple more of these rest spots that we had to keep an eye out for. So let's see. Now we are getting close to our next storyline. So let's just take the moment of our time to the rest at the spot first. So we should go on ahead and rest up back somewhere at the one that is called the Fornis Hulk. So yeah, so that's the one which we are already triggered, because somehow we had the one which that is already light up the field, because somehow this is where the rest of these no point at the caravan go and rest ashore. So here we are now back in the tableland at the tableland for Fornis Hulk.
Can we maybe train?
So we'll go ahead and check in with a level up, because we want to check to see if they already level up to 30. So you know what? Okay, well, you know what? That's good in progress. So let's go ahead and level up to 30. So we'll keep these characters to train up to level 30, because we have to go and equip some more accessories to each characters. Alright, so we'll get each and one of these guys on level 30. Alright, so we'll start off with Lance. And we got 2 more. So we'll still keep on playing with Xeon just for once in a while, because he's the one with the defender. Okay, so we'll keep Xeon on level 30 as well. And let's go and press on B. So we seen we got Noah and Mio are training, and now we're ready to get a move on. So yeah, let's keep our clothes nice and clean.
Okay, good as new.
So we'll have each character get their clothes clean, and while we're at it, so we'll go and press on B and shut back at the main menu while we still can, and go check it with characters. So very soft, because we got each and one of our slots available. So we should check in with actually, hold on. So where are we going again? Oh yeah, it's accessories. Okay, so we needed to be on level 50 to get the third accessory selection unlocked. So let's check to see what we can get. Okay, so what comes available goes available. Okay, now we knew already, because the steam belt already got equipped by each 3 characters, or by each 2 characters, I mean. Alright, now the Iron Temple Guard can increase up a little bit more higher, but 3,297. Okay, well, that's something I'm not interested on. But you know what? We got the one that's called the Detector Headgear. So let's go ahead and increase up critical. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just get something strong. Okay, well, we'll just keep on scrolling. Alright, so we wanted to go and view to see what we got. So you know what? So we should probably go and get one of that, which is called the Heavy Wheat Guard. So that go ahead and increase our block rate to 47%. Alright, so we should go get that. And of course, we should keep on checking to see which comes available. So what did I miss? Okay, well, we knew already because the steam belt already got equipped. But you know what? Yeah, so that will stay on Mio. So she's going to increase up a lot of attack to get more by 229. And second on in was Uni. Okay, so she had the one with the sword, but actually no, hold on a minute. I think I slipped through my mind, so we should probably go and get more healing. Okay, so what else should we go get? Okay, well, you know what? We got another this circlet of intellect. Connects that item with the same effect. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, you know what? Now, let's go ahead and get a little bit of actually, no, never mind. So I'm guessing we should keep on scrolling to see what's available. So the heavy weak guard can go ahead and boost the block rate by 32%. So she's gonna get more by 10%. So let's just stick to what we're good at. So we need to get more of his block rate increasing a little bit. Alright, so moving on back to Uni. So we should go in and see what comes available. So is there anything that we can boost up? Alright, well, we're still looking. Okay, so the rainbow gloves already got equipped, so that's only equipped by one. So what best fit for Uni? Okay, so the steam belt already got equipment on Lance. Okay, so the search headgear already got equipment already. Okay, you know what? We should probably get the one that's called the gear support. I mean, that's all she's going to get. So she needs to increase up more of her agility a bit. Okay, so moving on with Tyon. So what else can she get? I mean, what he can get. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, I was saying she. I mean, that is a he. Okay, you know what? We should go ahead and boost up the attack a little bit more. So it seems like Tyon can get the steam belt. And for Lawns, what else can I get you, my guy? Alright, now we got here. It's a couple of each options over here. So we're going over to a lot of options. So we should go ahead and pick wisely of what we need to get. So now we knew because the heavy weak guard already got equipped already. Okay, so we keep scrolling. Okay, so no, let's just get the attack stone. So that is a best accessory that Lance is going to get in his selection. Now let's check in with Senna. Alright, so we got the one that's called Auto Balancer. So when you're attached to a blocker, you are not thrown off balance. Okay, you know what? We should go ahead and increase up the block rate a little bit more. So do we have anything that would best fit for Senna? Let's go check. Oh, actually, you know what? I think the detector headgear may seem like a good chance that whenever we go ahead and increase up much more percentages points, that go ahead and increase up much more critical rate to launch a critical attack. So that goal boosts up 34%. And we go check in with Xeon. So Xeon look like he's good to go now. Alright, so he has the one that's called the Warrior's Armor Vest. Okay, so that's the one that he already got equipped with. So we should go ahead and check in. So now we need to be on level 40 to get the first slot unlocked. Okay, so let's go into class and let's go ahead and check in with each characters. Okay, so it felt like Uni is available to go use to the Full Metal's Jaguar already. Okay, so we check in with Mio. Okay, now none of these are any good. Okay, so both were no good. Alright, so we keep checking. Okay, well, it seems like that she's going to lose a lot of attacks, so we're not going to equip the other Guardian Commander on Senna. Okay, but you know what? I'd rather prefer that we go and use... So, we should go ahead and use Teach More.
I am ever your ally.
Okay, so it's the weapon that's called the Thaumaturge. So that's the healer that we need to keep on. I mean, we need like 2 more healers. Okay, so during battles, I mean, we gotta get each and one of our team healed just in case. So we go to Gim. So he have here the Steady Striker free and the Double Strike free. Okay, hold on. So can we still keep equipping? Okay, well, it felt like that we can't do the equipment, so let's go ahead and check in with Gim first before moving on. Okay, so you know what? We should remove the Double Strike 1 and get to the one that's called the Life-Saving Expertise 1. So that would fit perfectly on Mio. And double checking with Noah first before moving on. Okay, so let's go over. So we need to check to see what's available. Okay, well, none of these are any good. So we'll just stick to what Noah is good at. Okay, so Lance, are you good? Okay, so what else can I get you, my guy? Okay, now I really do think we should go and check first to see what comes available. Now, I really do think that we should go ahead and boost up a little bit of this dexterity a little bit. So that will seem more importantly. But you know what? We have not checked in with Senna's gems lately. So it seems like Senna is half good to go now. And to me, because wait a minute, how many SP do we have? Okay, now each characters have more, but a lot of SP. So you know what? I mean, we should probably go and save up more SP because somehow we are gaining a little bit to increase up SP. So let's go over to quest first. So it just felt like that we just finished everything. So everything is already finished for quests. Now we should carry on because we have finished leveling up, and we have finished on checking in with accessories and everything. So you know what? We're ready to get a move on. So you know what? I'll have Lance go and take the lead. So Lance will be the leader for today. Well, actually, you know what? I think that Uni need to come out because it's a felt like that we have a not check in with Uni's battle art styles and that kind of activity. So we should check in with Uni some more just to check in with his battle art style and that kind of thing. So let's get back to climbing up these vines. And so if we go climb up these vines, so there we saw because we're in the Pentelas Highland. It's where we are. So Pentelas Highland is this new land feature that we witnessed to spark on because there's like more to take but more challenges that we ever faced. So there are a couple of these steep obstacles going on because somehow we couldn't tell if we're capable of reaching downward. So let's make a drop. And we need to get Mio or Noah to play their flutes. So it got to be Mio. Alright, so we go ahead and send this soldier back into the heavens of the earth. Alright, and we should go ahead and take the drop fall down the steep rock. So we go lose 762. And as we move down, so let's go ahead and trigger our next cutscene. So we're in Old Kana. What is it? Old Kana. What now? I'm sorry. I did not get the last word. I'm sorry. I had to go look up this map again. Oh, this is Old Kana Battlefield. Alright. That's where we are. Okay, here we go. Next cutscene. Let's go have a listen.
This is awful.
It doesn't look recent. Been here a while. And the battle, it must have been massive.
It's not just infantry. I see Fornis wreckage strewn all over.
There could be stuff here we can reuse. We should look.
Yeah, good idea. Let's split up and have a look around.
Stuff we can reuse, my wings. All this junk is rusted through. Huh? Oh, no, love. The connector's the wrong size. This one's Kavesi. You've been here for quite a while. What is this? Why is my name on here?
Uni! Did you find anything worthwhile?
Huh?
I said, did you find anything we might be able to salvage?
No, nothing at all. Not here.
Seriously? You were here all frozen, so I figured you must have struck something gold. Come on, help me shift this thing here, would you?
Yeah, all right. No way that was me. Just someone with the same name as me. A coincidence.
Hey! Over here!
It's a golden flame clock, but wrecked. I've never seen one.
A real golden flame clock.
Ain't that strange? We're talking gold rank, the shiny pinnacle of every colony's ambition. And this is how we find it.
It's a Kavesi, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
For all that, I'm not seeing any Agnian corpses or weapons. What does it mean?
Sparks. How could they have ended up this way?
Oh, come on. Not sparking again.
Okay, so we got here this new Levnis is called Levnis. So let's go ahead and pull it with fusion, and we got Topple going on here. So now I don't see smash or burst or including daze. Now we're just gonna have to just steady focus on what we need to be doing. So let's just keep at it. So unless that we get more fusion, we'll be perfectly fine on what we're doing. So I'm gonna go for quick draw. So it felt like that we're looking at here because Uni is holding on to the one that he's held in one of Gray's weapons. So he got here. It's a quick draw, dead stat, battle barrage, and violent stat. And hold on. So let's go use the one called Overfall. So that go ahead and decrease down the defense more. Okay, and let's go for the one that's called dead stat. So we just go ahead. Okay, now that go ahead and increase up our accuracy. Okay, so that's more than enough accuracy that we can frequently increase up by building up more art style to it. So that go ahead and lead to one break. So I see no other characters using Topple. So none of these team are doing a pretty good job of using Topple or Daze, whichever they prefer to go use. Okay, so now we topple it. Alright, and we daze it. Very nice. Okay, let's keep at it, team. Okay, and we go with launch. Alright. Okay, well, timing made perfect. Okay, so it seems like each team members are getting a little bit more stronger, but in a frequent way. Alright, because each team members, because they can all break the sweat because they have no struggle or whatsoever with Levnis is going to do, because this Levnis doesn't seem too bad at all, because it's a felt like that each of your team members need to define the right fit of what's best profit, their best skill and potential, just to go and combine, just to go and use one of their stronger art styles. So it felt like someone did transform to an Ouroboros, because we did increase up the power charge a little bit. Okay, so now we can step it up. So we'll go use the one that's called Lightning Arrow. Okay, well, we're not doing too bad, not too bad at all. So if only we build up one of our special talent art styles, then somehow we go use the Sacred Cannon and go finish the fight for good. Okay, so if only we build up more speed. So what is it doing? Okay, so we have to cool down the Ouroboros a little bit. Okay, so this lap will just go for the drilling. So just go ahead and drill and go ahead and sneak surprise. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep on spamming every tactic, whatever we prefer using. Well, it had to be Overfall.
What a faff. Just one stray Levnis. Barely worth the effort.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be what did this colony in.
I see. It was revenge. Commander, you did it.
So this works on its own?
Yes. That's a standard castle-issue autonomous Sentry Levnis. It doesn't need human operators.
Hey, this symbol. It's Lambda's, right?
Huh? Tyan, weren't you with...
We need to get away from here. Though it was unmanned, it's sure to have transmitted its combat data to the colony. They might even be able to work out we're the ones it was fighting.
Right. Well, don't reckon there's anything more of use here. Let's go. Noah.
Gotcha. Mia?
Uni?
Okay, so Uni doesn't seem so good because
We need to make some distance.
she's not acting like the Uni she used to be.
I'm with you. Shall we try climbing a bit higher up the mountain?
Well, we realized because she have her own name tag written on it because she fell like back in the past because somehow she just held it on to it just so that she can fight by the Colony 9. Okay, wait a minute. No, I mentioned she needed to fight alongside the cabins. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, so it just seems like that we have wrecked the shore because there is another rest spot. Everybody, listen up. We enter Colony Lambda territory. That means that the probability of our encountering Edna's forces is very high. Before we get any closer to their patrol zone, we should prepare ourselves by resting. No objection here. Or here, let's go with that tie-on plan. Okay, so we see because there's rest spot there, so we go ahead and rest up at the Seilas Terrace Camp. Or what is it pronounced? Seilas? Or Seilas? Okay, well let's go ahead and interact that. So we're resting to shore at the Seilas Terrace place. The Seilas Terrace Camp. I mean.
Breaks.
Okay, so we got here. It's some of our options over here. So we can go ahead and rest up to continue the main story. So we can go ahead and discuss, but we have no discuss right now because we have not gone to every other cities just so that we can discuss their info of what the people are talking about. So let's go into cooking and let's go ahead and eat us something. So let's see what's on the menu. Okay, so you know what? We should probably go in and get something higher than that. So let's get the one that's called the... So it's the one that's called the Feasty Spicy Zest Beans. So that's one of Manana's... That's one of Manana's cooking. So let's go ahead and cook it with ingredients. So we'll go and press and hold the A. And go and cook up the effect of this current meal. Alright, so can we go do the skipping? Or actually we just wait for Manana's profession cook. Alright, so let's go in and check in. So we can craft some gems. We can level up. We can go discuss. But actually we're ready to rest up.
Thank you. Smells good.
Obviously. It's a serious anemone. A rare flower from the Urayan Mountains, crushed and extracted.
Wow, look at you. Sounds like a hobby.
And a practical one at that.
Yeah.
Like I said, practical. Glad it worked.
Oh. You noticed?
I did. Mine do that too.
Huh?
I put down my weapon, look around at my companions, and feel relief. Thinking, finally, another day down. Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Easy with the mark, I suppose. You know when it's coming. But when you're in a scrap...
Can you really speak for them, though? For someone nearing the end?
Huh?
Because I couldn't tell you. All we can possibly do is wonder what it's like. What can one feel? Contentment, perhaps? Or sheer horror?
I'd really hope it's not fear.
Me too. That's just it.
Shouldn't we just hoof it and blitz through as quick as we can?
Nah, I reckon we ought to avoid spots where those Mobius sickos could get the jump on us.
Unless I'm mistaken, this region is under the control of Lambda. That is the colony I originally belonged to.
You don't say.
Then, the Levnis yesterday.
Yeah. It was Colony Lambda's, definitely.
Isn't that bad for us? All right, so you know this area.
I took part in seizing this area.
All right then, any suggestions?
Oh,
Come on.
let's see. There should be some nearby tunnels we could use.
Sounds good to me. We might still get enemies. But underground, at least we won't have to worry about lunking Fornises and that.
Tunnels. Thrill of explore. Riku already on treasure scent.
Seems like that's the way to go then.
One moment. These tunnels have been disused for a long time. There's a very real risk of a cave-in. If it comes down to it, escape options may also be in short supply.
Nah. You're the one who came out with it. Unless you got any other plans? You better not want us to just camp out here forever.
No, obviously.
All right, let's back it up. Any route we can take will have some attendant risk or other. At this point, I'll settle for any choice that makes our lives easier. Enough with the doom-mongering. Just keep it positive. Things will work out somehow.
Mimi, what's up with you? Sounds like little Miss Senior's decided to pull rank, eh? Roger that, Mom.
Oh, shut up already.
Right, let's go. We'll check out those tunnels.
Hey, wait for me.
Okay, so it seemed like that we had to keep on heading, where exactly? Okay, so we had to head straight to the tunnel. So the objective is saying reach the tunnels in the Pentelas Region. Okay, so we have to go to the Pentelas Region. Alright then. So let's just see what else is going on around here. So there are multiple soldier huts going on around here in this map, which I'm looking at here. So what we witness to see here? Okay, so we're getting here is all of these enemies are level 45. Okay, now that's something I will not mess with these enemies because I seen because they had the highest increasable level of their strength, which by means I mean there are a lot stronger enemies, and we couldn't take any much surprise or chances to strike the attack of a weapon. So we can't go ahead and drop a weapon because that would be a bad mistake there, because we were going to take too much damage by each enemy, because we're not fully well prepared, and less more of a training exercise to level up more and grow stronger. So we should climb up these rocks and take a look at what's above. So I see up there, because this is one of the soldiers' hut that we need to descend, because we need to descend it to the earth. And while we descending it, so we go ahead and increase up a little bit of our infinity. So that's how much infinity point we can gain, because we gain a little bit of infinity points.
Was it this way?
Okay, so I'm picking up here is 2-pointed obsidian.
The side path further back is our best bet.
Okay, so one of the supply drop came down to earth. So we should go and investigate it.
We might be able to retrieve them.
Alright, so let's go and have a look at it. So we're heading somewhere down at the west from here. So wait a minute. Now, it felt a little bit further, but it's far. So now we're in Elzair Cape. Okay, so that's where we are. So now we realize, because of all of these mountains, I mean, they have they have a lot each higher landscape, because of these mechanics over here, because they don't get you whenever you jump higher to reach places, because all you gotta do is like go all around it and then just go ahead and run up this hill to get to that supply drop, because that's what you do. But in most persuasive ways, I mean, you'll find something unique, because that's us. Okay, now you know what? Okay, screw it. Well, we're gonna have to leave this place. Okay, so screw the supply drop. We're not fully trained up for this. I don't go sign up to attack enemies on level 45. Okay, well, let's just stick to what we're good at. So we still, I mean, we need to stick to find the tunnel to the Pentelas Region. Okay, so the Pentelas Region is gonna be the next world we're going to explore. So let's go and open up this container, so we'll get plenty more materials we need. So we just hit the container like we mean it. Okay, so let's go and give us enough points that we can fully experience. Okay, now I'm checking out here, because there's like a lot of each enemies that are on level 40, and that's not nothing we can mess around with. Okay, hold on. Now it seems like we can go ahead and tag along with the Kevin squad or the Adna squad. But you know what? I'm gonna go on the one on the left. So it felt like that we can get more experience points and much more gold. Alright, well, let's just stick to that. So we'll go draw up a weapon. And it felt like that we're teaming up with the Kevin to take out the Agnes. Okay, so we did lock on with break and topple. Very nice. Alright, now let's... Okay, so it seems like we're chaining it now. Okay, very nice to see. Okay, so it felt like that Noah got the lock on, because it seems like that he just go ahead and like diagonally just chain the enemy. Okay, so we go with quick draw if we like. So that gonna lead to another topple. Okay, and we just drop into the conclusion, so we just won our victory. And there we go. So that's one of his attention that we did accomplish. Now we should press onward. So it seemed like that we got a little bit more way to go. Well, it's not too far actually. I mean, we might as well make it on foot. So let's just keep behind the objective. Okay, please leave us alone. Please go away and leave us in peace. Okay, these enemies don't leave us alone. Well, it's annoying, I know. I mean, these enemies can't leave us alone for nothing. The man, use it up at every last ether cylinder. It's our own fault for not to keep an eye out. If I see ether channel somewhere, it's best to collect it while collected is good. Okay, so it's the new quest called Ether Cylinder. Okay, so we got new info acquired.
Sense.
So let's see now. So we can talk to. Okay, so this is the Nopai name. Tutu. Meh? What business do humans have? We're helping her to make a register, and we were also told to collect some stones. Oh, that old thing? Then Tutu have this for you. Any color is fine, so have this on one. Okay, so you're giving us the blue Nopai pebbles, so that's the one we need. Blue, nice. Cheers. Rare to say that it's a polititude to say thank you at a time like this to thank you. Rare taught the Tutu much. Good teacher. The Tutu always remember words of Rare. Well, see you soon.
Always nice to see a new face.
Alright, so talking to the Tutu again. If our friends are heading to Urayan Tunnels, must be very prepared. So the Urayan Tunnels are pretty dangerous, is that it? Not unusual for Nopai to be dazzled by lust for ore and fall off edge of cliff. So Tutu hear many such tales. Yeah? Well, I think that's the kind of danger we can probably handle. Meh? Okay, now there's no other Nopai that we can talk to in the rest spot, so we can carry on. So let's just see if we can like work someplace else. Okay, so the supply drop is over there. And we need to be down here. Oh, actually, I think we need to be around it. Okay, so I think that is somewhere where we need to be. Well, we just took damage because we spotted to encounter because there's just going to be multiple enemies because that's a whole lot. Because all of these enemies are just getting way super strong. Now that's something we need to stay close away, so we need to be back with another higher level.
Next time, I'll make some for you too. For now, let's stick a pin in the topic. I envy you.
What?
That unfounded confidence of yours. I almost wish I could take some.
I'd rather do something than sit farting about for hours, and then do nothing anyway. I like my way better.
That sounded rather pointed.
Oh, did it? Anyway, I'm not confident. I just have to keep moving. That's all.
I don't get you.
I mean, yourself. Why do you always take a back seat?
Huh?
You scared? Noah, he likes to say, don't blame yourself. He knows why I can't stay still, and he gets it, all right? Tells me it's not healthy, yeah? But it's easy said. Anyhow, not like I can just wish him back. I mean, what else can I do? That's how it goes. Same deal with you, right? Nah, to be fair, that whole prudent shtick of yours got its merits.
Well, that's the opposite of what you said before.
I guess I'm taking it back then.
Okay, that was a short cutscene there. So we just go ahead and watch and listen to each two guys talk. I mean, okay, so it's a lunch and a time which they're having a little bit of a conversation. So we should carry on because there's more that we can pick up, but just collecting more material that lies on the ground. Okay, so we can just go ahead and pick up some few things, and of course, we can go ahead and take this turn around and take a look at what else is going on here. So here we are. So we're in our Urayan Tunnels entrance. Is where we are. All right, now let's see what goes deep inside this tunnel. So we're going to explore the Urayan Tunnels, and we make an entrance so we can go and trigger this next cutscene, or actually we can just wait until the game loads, and we might as well see to it while we go and explore many other type of places inside the tunnel. So we're somewhere in Garth Mine. Okay, well, there's a lot more of these interesting land feature to it, because they just did add these. They just go ahead and add a lot from it and every other bacteria around here.
We can but hope.
We don't know what lies ahead, so let's go carefully.
Indeed. I want to be out of here as fast as possible, but haste can only spell trouble.
This place rich in ore and gemstone. Speed is of essence. All treasure will belong to Riku.
Uh-huh. Riku seem mighty excited.
Gemstone have many use. They probably useful later to us.
Riku sound unusually enthused. Took to be cool and brooding type.
It's something of a hobby.
Ah, hobby of Manana is cooking.
Riku well aware.
Riku, if we find any nice gemstones, should we bring them to you?
If friends get chance, then please. Gemstone with good potential will be good investment for future.
I don't think we're just gonna happen across priceless gemstones, but okay.
Nopon very pacifistic and don't fight, but would hate not to lend support.
If Manana fight, that mean Manana not become burden?
Don't you worry about things like that. Everyone has their bit to do.
If Manana could interlink, Manana surely to be of good use.
If we could do such thing, would have done ages ago.
Right. Anyway, getting out of these tunnels is the main priority. But let's keep an eye out for any ore along the way. We can't afford to overlook anything that might help us later.
Understood. That good enough.
Yeah, go on. I'll give you a hand.
Even Lance? That turn up for the books.
Always good to have a few favors to call in, yeah?
Riku knew it.
Okay, so here's a new hero quest coming up, which it says in Nopon's console. Okay, then, so we have to head for the specific location at the elevator number 1. Okay, then, well, let's just get right on to it. So, it seems like that we have not started to trigger a main story, but it seems like we had to go and take on hero quests. Alright, so, still looking at this quest, it says we have to complete a Nopon console. Okay, well, first, I mean, we want to go and check in with the elevator first. But actually, I'm seeing because there are only 2 of these containers scattered all over the area. So we go ahead and check it out. I mean, there's like more of this track that we can follow. I mean, it go and take us to whatever it leads us path. So what just picking up here is a couple of these gemstones inside the container. And there's a lot from it, but just to see this place of the area. But we can just go ahead and do a bit of this exploring around here, but because there's more of these chances that we can take on around here, but just collecting more few things.
Doesn't look like it's working, guys.
It need electricity. But if no ether cylinder, no electricity.
Let's have a look around, shall we?
That sounds like a plan.
Alright, now a plan is a plan. So we have to start up elevator no 1. Well, not quite yet. I mean, we still gotta get a look around. So we could just keep looking just to go and explore and find some more places to go. But actually, I'll take control of Mio because I have not used her in a while.
Suspicious, eh?
Okay, so the rest spot is at the generator control room. And it doesn't seem to respond. Alright. Now, down this ladder we go. So let's go and take us underneath. And I think we were supposed to be going around here. Yeah, so let's go and take us around here. And also, let's... Wait a minute. So it had to be inside of it. Okay, so here we are in the control room. So let's go ahead and interact. Okay, so we require the ether cylinder, but only one. So let's proceed. Okay, so we go put the ether cylinder there. And that do what? So that go ahead and start up everything. So that go ahead and light up everything that which it power up to go and activate the elevator.
It moved!
Now, elevator, behave, self.
Nice job, Riku. Always good to have a grease knop on that knows their way around techie things.
This? Piece of pollen orb for Riku.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, you guys, so we got here's a new quest updated. So we have to head to the elevator no 1. Well, you know what, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to continue on to the hero quest. So the new hero quest is called a No Point Console. And we need to get that last one done before moving on to the main story. I mean, so the main story is asking that we have to complete the No Point Console. So that is what we got to do in the main story. So that will pick up more in the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere. And you will be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel already, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified when my new and awesome videos up on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of you description up there down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. Review them step by step just to help get you started on support my channel and front the series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We will be picking up more in the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.